What is up, YouTube? Welcome to PanFro Games. In today's video, we have another easy shiny hunting exploit location for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet's DLC, the Indigo Disc. And in today's video, we're going to be covering the starter Pokemon Grookey and a couple other Pokemon that we have not covered on the channel yet, which makes this video incredibly exciting to me. And of course, guys, like my type of content, enjoy these videos. Please leave a like, subscribe if you're new. I really appreciate it. Consider supporting the channel by joining the Pan Fam. Then that join channel member button below. So let's just dive right into it. And we're gonna be starting over at the coastal rest area right over here. And our main goal is Grookey, so I will say that you will need to have unlocked the starters in the coastal biome before we actually begin. It costs 3,000 BP to unlock the starters in this biome, so keep that in mind. If you want to hunt the starters, you will need to farm the BBQs. So once you have your 3,000 BP and unlock the starters, we're gonna get on a ride Pokemon. And you know what's funny about this Grookey? Was really hard to find the isolated hunt for it. Mostly people would probably go down this beach. I did recommend the beach in the beginning. And of course, I ran into a bird I could not freaking see. I hate these little things. But the beach over here is what you would probably think this is where the spot would be. But the issue with the beach is you see all these blossoms. And you can shiny hunt around here, but it's about a 50-50 between Grookey and blossom spawns, and they have clusters. I hate that. Instead of going to the beach, we're gonna go back up the hill here. And instead of going to the beach, we're actually gonna go up to this hill, and I'm actually gonna go right over here to this flower patch. Now, we're gonna want to save our game before we do anything. Always save your game before doing any sort of sandwich stuff, just in case you make a mistake or you don't get the shiny in those 30 minutes. You can just reload, get your Urban Mystica back, and you'll be good to go. Now, with this spot, we're gonna have to look to the right and to the left for our Pokemon. It's not the most ideal, however, this guarantees we do not get Blossom spawning because you don't spawn on this apparently mountain tile that is near the beach. But they will spawn on the other side if we go to the brown parts there too. So had to be very particular, and this ended up being the best place for myself to do it. Now, we're going to set up our picnic here, and you should be able to set up a picnic. As long as you're not too close to the wall, you should be A-okay. And we're going to go for a grass-type sandwich. Now, for this grass-type sandwich, it's very simple. We're going to be using the recipe, the tried and true, the 1 lettuce, the 1 salty, and 1 sour to get that level 3 encounter title and sparkling for grass-type Pokemon. There you have it, sparkling title encounter power level 3 for grass-type Pokemon, and ready to begin this shiny hunt. And for this shiny hunt, we're able to isolate shiny hunt for Grookey here, which is very nice. Now, we're going to be getting Grookeys to our left. As you can see, they're in the grass, which can be a little bit annoying, but luckily the shiny is a golden monkey. It's super easy to see. Now, you get a bunch to your right as well, and these are going to be a lot easier to see because you don't have this annoying grassy knoll in the way. And also, you do want to knock out this Meowstic because it is a static spawn. So just remove that. Go back to your hill over here and just keep on picnic resetting until you get this shiny. It can be a little bit annoying because, yeah, there is a lot of big flowers in the way, especially those red ones onto our left. They can definitely be problematic, but the shiny Grookey is fairly obvious, so it should be good to go on this shiny hunt, and good luck. Okay, so actually less than a minute and a half, right when I stopped recording, we did actually get the shiny Grookey right there. Just like that. It stands out. It stands out pretty easily. It's golden, it's bright, super easy shiny hunt in general. And yeah, absolutely incredible Pokemon. And now let's move on to our next shiny hunt. Now for our next shiny hunt, we're going to go for a psychic type sandwich for another Pokemon I haven't hunted on the channel yet, with 1 onion, 1 salty, and 1 sour. There you have it, sparkling title encounter level 3 for psychic type Pokemon, and ready to begin this shiny hunt. And with this sandwich, we're able to isolate shiny hunt for the Espurr line. We're going to be getting Espurr, we're going to be getting Meowstic spawning. Seems to be pretty heavy on the Meowstics as well, but luckily they're 1, big Pokemon, so they're actually fairly easy to see, and 2, their shinies are all very obvious. Now, Espurr shiny is going to be like a full pink cat, super easy, and both male and female Meowstic will be golden. Now, personally for myself, I will be hunting both for shiny male and female Meowstic on my personal time. But this is a awesome spot to do it. They also are the only Psychic-type Pokemon that spawns in this part of the map. If you go a little bit over there, you will be getting Oricorio. So if you don't want to necessarily use this spot, you could, you know, move around or go on the beach or one of the only Psychic type Pokemon that can spawn over there as well. But I think this is a pretty solid picnic reset area, and you have a pretty good vision of them in general too. And that one took a bit of time, over 15 minutes, but the shiny Espurr is incredibly obvious. You cannot miss it. It is like the brightest pink, almost like a white pink shiny. There we go. Easy shiny Espurr, and good luck on this shiny hunt. For this next shiny hunt, we're making a fairy type sandwich with 1 tomato, 1 salty, and 1 spicy. There we have it, sparkling title encounter level 3 for fairy type Pokemon, and ready to begin this shiny hunt. And with this sandwich, we're able to isolate shiny hunt for the Pokemon Comfey here. Once again, remove the Meowstic if it does actually decide to respawn. But Comfeys are going to be spawning all around the area, and you can very easily isolate shiny hunt for it. So once again, you just want to do your picnic reset in this zone. They're going to be spawning in front of you, to your left and to your right. And the shiny is actually fairly easy to notice. It's going to be a bright blue body. So just look for like a blue body on it, and it'll be relatively easy to see. It's going to definitely stand out considering the regular prints on it are, you know, just white, red, and yellow and pink. So if you see something blue, that's how you know you got your shiny. There we have it. Let's move on to our next shiny hunt. And for our next shiny hunt, we're making a flying type sandwich with 1 prosciutto, 1 salty, and 1 sweet. There we have it, sparkling title encounter level 3 for flying type Pokemon, and ready to begin this shiny hunt. Now with this sandwich, we're going to be able to get Pipek in clusters. Now they are a little bit small, so it's a little bit harder to see them, but we get Piggypacks. Sometimes you also get Trumpeks as well, Trumbeaks, and you also can sometimes get Toucannon spawning in here as well too. Now, they're fairly tiny, but the shiny on Piggypack is definitely going to be very bright. It's going to be like this super bright red on its head. It'll be a little bit harder to see, especially on like a switch of light, because, you know, their heads are already sort of red in itself. But honestly, this is a pretty solid spot for them. We have covered this Pokemon maybe about 3 or 4 times, depending when this video releases. So it's a relatively, you know, easy common spawn in general. But yeah, you're looking for a really red head with blue eye or green eyes, and that's going to be your shiny Piggypack. There you have it, guys. That's going to be all of the easy shiny hunts that you can do in this location for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet's Indigo Disc DLC. There's a couple other Pokemon, but it's like you do normal type sandwich, you get Piggypacks, you get the Sloth line. That was pretty much the only other big one that you could potentially hunt here, but I just rather not recommend that, as that would be a dual hunt instead of an ISO hunt. But of course, guys, if you like that type of content, enjoy these videos, please leave a like, subscribe if you're new. I really appreciate it. And I'll catch you guys next time with more Pokemon content and other gaming action. Peace out and have a good one.